What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Extra Zone Arcade. Today we are killing people because Nightbot already took someone out. Do not post them links. Do not post them links. Or you're gonna get got. So welcome back to the Extra Zone Arcade. You know the deal. Easy A Live as well over on YouTube. Hello if you're there. Yeah, we're out here. We're continuing with the Sonic Portable Marathon again. Today, we are going to wrap up our run of Sonic Rush for the Nintendo DS. Last time, we played as Sonic, we beat the game of Sonic, we got all the Chaos Emeralds, and now it is time to essentially do the same thing, minus the Emerald collecting part, that just happens through the story, with Blaze, and then we're going to be doing the final fight. And yes, so it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to get back into it, but before we do that, of course, we got to talk about the news. That's kind of the whole big thing that we always do here. So hey, listen, strap in, because we got some stuff to talk about, I guess. It's not like huge stuff, but it's stuff to talk about. Also, Jesus Christ, I'm kind of out of breath because I went to go get a snack really quickly because I did not have. I woke up like really late, so my schedule's fucked. But I got a freaking brioche. So been singing what I made of all day. I hope they remix it in Sonic X Shadow Generations. I'm just saying that'd be very cool. I mean, they got a hero stage in there, so maybe there's more heroes content. Who knows? But that's not what we're talking about today, because there's a lot of Sonic X Shadow Generation stuff happening, and I just want to make a video on it, so that's probably what we're gonna do there. So with that being said, so let's get into our headlines. So the first thing to talk about is that on this day 10 years ago, this was posted like last night, just after we finished stream, so technically this is yesterday's news, but whatever. Zelda Wii U was officially teased during E3. And this was in 2014, and this would be before the game would become known as Breath of the Wild. So yes, it is basically here. All right, this is it. Like, we just 10 years, 10 years, man. Where does the time go? What happens to it? It's an illusion. It's an illusion. It doesn't exist. Time doesn't exist. It ain't real. I'm not real. You're not real. Nothing else is real. What the fuck? Also, at the end of the teaser here, it says 2015. I mean, it's not gonna wait. It won't let me. It won't let me. God, I hate the freaking Twitter embed. Anyway, whatever. The end of the clip says 2015. Obviously, that was a fucking lie. The game came out in 2017. So yeah, I sometimes I honestly forget Breath of the Wild even is on Wii U. Like, it's weird, right? Like, that's like a Switch game. That's like everybody, like, you talk about Breath of the Wild, they're like, oh yeah, that's the Nintendo Switch one. It's like, no, it was always meant to be a Wii U game, and it did come out on Wii U, same day, of course. But like, who bought it on Wii U? Let's be honest. Who did? I certainly didn't. I don't care what you're thinking as you turn to me. That's the lyrics, bro. Because what I have in my two hands is enough to set me free. Set me free. Bars. Speaking of bars, you can swing off of them in Marvel Spider-Man 2 with some new suits coming out. So we got the animated Miles suit coming back. We got the Spider-Verse Peter suit. We got this suit that I don't remember the name of. I think this might have been in the first Spider-Man game. And then we have this suit here, which you get in the Miles Morales game, with that one mission. I forget. It's the I think they call it the Pride suit. I think that's this one. So happy Pride Month, everybody. And so these are I think these are all returning suits coming back. So very nice, and it looks like this is going to be a free update. So very cool, very cool. Good shit right there. Another unfortunate shit to talk about, though, is that Midori is officially pretty much retiring, stepping down from leaks. This did happen before, mind you, after the whole Sonic Heroes debacle happened, and then basically a bunch of Sonic fans like jumped her on Twitter, and it was really bad, and it was really embarrassing for the Sonic fans. And then, she came back, and then now pretty much is like, yeah, I think I'm gone. And it's mainly just because message boards are pretty much being weird, crafting theories about her information and stuff like that, or how she gets the information and blah, blah, blah. And it's, getting to be a little much. So she's decided to take a step back from giving us unrevealed information. So all I got to say is salute to the GOAT. Thank you so much for the information. We appreciate what you did. And here's hoping that whatever she does in the future is a fruitful endeavor. So there you go. There you go. There's another GOAT. Making some early retirement happen. Now we only have Pyoro. We only have Pyoro left. All I'm going to say is, when that Nintendo Direct happens next week, and yes, you can quote me on that, it will be next week, alright? I'm telling you this now. It will be next week. So expect Pyoro to pop up. He could pop up like any time within the next week. That's all I'm going to say. He's going to come out with some tweet, and it's going to be cryptic as all shit. And everyone's going to be there deciphering what the fuck is going on. And then it's going to be cool. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, at least we still have Pyoro. In Pyoro, we trust. Did you know Breath of the Wild was originally on Wii U and the Switch is the port? Yeah, Switch is the port. Switch is indeed the port. Obviously the Switch version is just better, but yeah, people forget that Breath of the Wild is a Wii U game because it was always meant to be. It was always meant to be. Speaking of Nintendo Switch, the Switch firmware update has just happened, and the reason I'm even talking about this is because Twitter support is now officially gone. So they announced a little while back that they were going to be cutting support for Twitter. Essentially because the API for Twitter is like super expensive to basically maintain, which and the reason it's so expensive is because of a certain somebody who decided to take over the platform and completely run it into the ground. So this is entirely his fault. Although I've seen some people throwing blame at Nintendo for being stingy or whatever, but it's like, bro, if you've seen the price that it costs for this shit, why am I drowning? Why am I drowning? Anyway, if you've seen the price that it costs to maintain that shit and keep it up, like, man, honestly, it's not worth it, and I don't blame them. PlayStation pulled out like a little while ago, I think maybe end of last year. They pretty much said, fuck this, I'm out. And I expect more companies that have kind of Twitter integration in the future to go the same route, honestly. I really do. So yeah. Dead fucking platform, man. Really is. Just full of bots. It's awful. Terrible thing now. It's so bad. Thank God Nintendo made a good decision. Fuck Twitter and fuck Elon Musk. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Fuck Musky Musk. I fucking hate that guy. I hate him. Fucking around with Frontiers and his mods right now. Who up fucking around with some Frontiers mods right now? And yeah, the last thing to talk about today is that basically a man named Optimus Prime has been arrested in Texas for car theft. I honestly just wanted to include this because it was fucking funny. So yeah, it's like, wait, so here's the thing, right? Optimus Prime, okay. How can Optimus Prime be arrested for car theft when he is the car? Can someone explain this to me? Can someone explain this to me? This is why law enforcement sucks ass. Why did they arrest my man for simply being himself? That's fucking insane. That's honestly fucking insane. Anyway, I don't know why I included this. I was just in a funny mood about it. Give me a second, though, because there is actually one more thing we need to show off before we get into the game here. So we had a little funny clip yesterday that I was going to show off at the end of the stream real quick. And it's just a little quick clip right here. So, courtesy of Mr. Josh, hello in chat. We have this.
I don't know. It might have something to do with Eggman.
So there we go. We got the Eggman, the Eggman negative clip. See, I can't say his fucking name. Well, no, I can say his name. I'm just choosing not to. I'm choosing to use my power responsibly. Okay, listen. With great power comes great responsibility. You see. As a mixed race person, I have access to many more terms and words that most people don't have access to. You know what I'm saying? I can kind of use everything from all around the pot and just put it into one. So you got to be careful out here. Listen, I have a lot of unchecked power. Here's the thing: you don't want to mess with me because I can do things. I can do things that you could never dream of. All right, so don't even try it. All right. Let's get into the game. You have the pass, you can say it anytime. Yeah, but like, do I need the pass though? Does it not just come built in? I seriously don't know how it works. Like as a mixed race person, do I have access to it? Really? Do I really? Do I require a pass? Then again, the concept of an N-word pass is fucking stupid. We need to delete that from existence. It's the stupidest shit ever. It is just an excuse for people to be racist. Alright, here we go. So we got to do some voice acting because you know how it goes. Alright, so now I got to carry my Blaze the Cat voice acting skills. Alright, here we go.
Uh-oh. What's this? What's happened to me? The Soul Emeralds! My world would be in trouble without them. That mustached old man. How did he obtain the Soul Emeralds? I remember now. I followed him. Then I got engulfed by a pure white light. But where am I? Am I in a different dimension? It shouldn't matter now. I've got to locate the Soul Emeralds. I've got to recover them. Otherwise my world will be in grave danger. Anyway, I should first look around for clues.
Alright, so let's do it. Back to mid? Honestly, that's what I would have said before. That's what I would have said before. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Special stages aside, not even special stages aside. Boss fights aside, I honestly think this is a good game. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I enjoy it. So yeah. So now we're playing as Blaze, a new character introduced into the franchise with this game, and probably like one of the most popular Sonic characters that was introduced. And yeah, so she's really cool because she's got fire powers, and that's pretty neato if you ask me. Oh my god, that sound effect, bro! Holy shit, that's loud. I wonder how loud that comes out on stream. You know, I didn't have time to watch back the VOD, so I don't know how that was like. All right, so yeah, Blaze's special ability though, if you press R in the air, is she can kind of hover a little bit, but otherwise, you know, she pretty much has the exact same gameplay as Sonic. You know, she can do a spin dash, although it's more of like a fiery pirouette kind of move. You know, she can do tricks in the air. She can do, you know, maneuvers in the air as well with the R button. She can boost. She can do all that stuff. She is pretty much just cooler Sonic. Pretty much. So yeah. And obviously she hails from another dimension, the Soul Dimension, which is guarded by the Soul Emeralds, which we need to go recover. If you were paying attention to the intro just now. So that's her whole thing. Alright. I wonder if Silver can use boost? I'm going to assume yes. I mean, we kind of see him do it a little bit, like in the 06 cutscenes, kind of. You know, when he flies real fast. I'd consider that a boost. Why not? Sonic, Shadow, Blaze, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy can use it. Yeah. Yes, they can. Although for Amy, Tails, Knuckles, would you really count that? Because, like, that's more just... I mean, Frontier's boost, like I said, is more just like a sprint. Until you get the power boost, that is. Which, I guess technically, in that case, Knuckles has one. Am I dead? Yes. Alright. But, like, Amy's power boost is like a, you know, motorbike with tarot cards and a hammer, right? How does she make it? You know, she's really creative. I wouldn't have thought of that. And Tails just straight up gets the Cyclone from SA2, so I mean, that's not really him boosting, that's the machine doing all the work. Alright. So yeah, one thing to notice, or that you probably already noticed, is, yeah, the level order is actually different for Blaze. So normally this would be the 4th zone in the game, playing as Sonic, but this time it is the 1st with Blaze, which kind of means the actual difficulty is a little bit out of whack for this. Because, you know, obviously after this, I think we then go back to the 1st zone to do some stuff there. So, you know, you go from a harder level, you go from like a mid-game level to an early game level. And then from there, I think I remember it being a lot more similar to Sonic's run. So the main difference is really just that, you know, you do this level first. That's like the biggest shift up in the level order. Oh my god. You know what doesn't make sense though about this level? If you look in the background, there's signs with Blaze on it. Despite the fact that, you know, this takes place in Sonic's dimension and she just got here. Like, you know, we can assume based on the opening cutscene that, like, you know, she was transported here, like she woke up here. So, like, I don't know. How is her name already on the sign? How do people know about her? This should be impossible. And there we go. First level down. Very cool. Amy went on fucking creative mode in Frontiers. I mean, so did Tails. You see the way he can just fucking fly anywhere? Kinda busted. Alright. So there we go. And I'm not gonna lie, I think Blaze's movement being slightly different kind of makes her actually the more fun character to play as. That and like the hover ability definitely helps for some of the tight platforming segments we're going to be seeing. So I feel like her gameplay is a little bit better than Sonic's. Just a tad. I think she doesn't run quite as fast though. Like, she's still fast, obviously, but, you know, she's not Sonic fast. But then again, it'd be hard for anyone to really be Sonic fast. I mean, you know, his name is literally Sonic. That's a lot to live up to. For anyone. Sometimes even the man himself. I mean, you see that running speed in 06? Not fast. That's not exactly what I'd call Sonic speed right there, but, you know. You don't always have to be on brand. Well, Chids, I don't know if you know this, but Sonic's and Blaze's dimensions are combining, so that's probably why Blaze's name is already on the signs. Yeah, but they haven't combined yet. The whole point is that we're supposed to stop them from merging. That's like the whole plot. So it wouldn't make sense. All right. Whoop. And there we go. Let's go. But yeah, in terms of the actual level design itself, I don't think that actually changes between campaigns, as far as I remember, or at least as far as it's looking like right now. Because this all seems like every stuff we did, you know, when we were playing as Sonic. So you know, yeah, there is that. My God. Seriously, man. That Sonic team sound mixing, good shit. Good shit. Although, you know, this is Dimps, but, you know, still. I'm pretty sure Sonic team assisted development in pretty much, like, all of these Dimps games in some way, so... It's not completely... That wouldn't be completely wrong to say. And there we go. But yeah, so all I'm gonna say is, though... Don't get used to Blaze being a relevant character. Because after we're done with Rush Adventure, yeah, she ain't coming back. Alright, and there we go. Oh, we're moving now. We're moving now. But yeah, so, now we're gonna freaking run down here. Woo! Oh! How did that catch up to me? What the hell? That ain't right. What the fuck? That is not how that's supposed to happen. I'm pretty sure. Unless I was mistaken. Yeah, see that what did I do differently that time? Like, I don't get it. What did I do on this attempt that I didn't do last time that resulted in me getting killed? I'm not exactly sure. But, you know, it's like that. That's so many rings too, man. I could have gotten a good rank. I think Blaze's vertical jump actually goes higher when you do the R button. Like, yeah, you get a much bigger boost off of that than Sonic does. So, in my opinion, I think Blaze is just the more fun character out of the two. And there we go. B rank. The rankings in this game are like difficult, man. I like you will like rarely get an S, if ever. All right, here we go.
Hey, you mustachioed old man.
Damn.
I finally found you.
Ah, the cat girl I saw when I made that small visit. Ha ha ha. I'm surprised that you came to this world to find me.
He said this world, as I suspected. This is another world. Return the soul emeralds. They must return to my world, or otherwise...
You mean these pretty little things? They are my means to ultimate power. Now scat, cat.
It seems you like to play with fire. Then let me light up your fingers.
Okay. Damn. I didn't know Eggman. Why do you have to censor it? It looks worse when you censor it. Just... Jesus Christ. Oh my god. He was from the 20th century? He is not from the 20th century. I mean, assuming the Sonic universe takes place in the 21st century, that is. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just always assumed. I always just kind of headcanoned it. Because, like, there are characters that, like, have phones and stuff, and, like, you know, there's internet, so... You know, I mean, you could also say it's in the future. And, like, Sonic and his friends are all, like, actually mutated animals that, like, fused with humans or something in some nuclear accident. I don't know. But then that gets into, like, SpongeBob-type theory territory.
Now, if you return them quietly, I won't need to raise any more flames.
Your little parlor tricks don't impress me. The emeralds are mine.
Oh shit, here she goes.
Give me back the Soul Emeralds! Whoa!
Ah, he said it. He did it for me.
First emerald retrieved.
Coming from you, she clipped you saying it and posted it to Discord. Yeah, but saying it and spelling it is two different things. Like, it looks worse when you censor it, spelling it out. You know? Like, you can spell it out, and it's fine, but, like, do you know what I mean? It's like pronouncing it is when it sounds like something else. But then when you censor it in text, that makes it even worse. Alright, anyway.
But how am I supposed to find the other 6? And where on earth am I? I need to find the Soul Emeralds, but I'm lost. Huh? What's that?
Shh! Be quiet or she'll spot us, Cheese! When we get a little closer to her, let's talk to her!
What? Who are you?
I have to do two, like, kind of high-pitched voices for this, so my throat's gonna hurt after I'm done.
Uh-oh, she spotted us! Hi, it's really nice to meet you!
Wow, how polite.
My name is Cream. May I ask what your name is?
What? Who is this girl?
I've never seen you before. Would you like to be friends?
Boy, she's really friendly. She should be more cautious. Hey, don't get so close to me.
I'm glad you finally spoke to me. Could you tell me your name, please?
Blaze.
So you're Blaze. That's a very nice name. Blaze, would you like to come to my home? Come on.
What?
Okay, let's go.
Wait a minute. Ah!
Okay then. Gotta love how Blaze's shoes look like Sonic, so that kind of indicates she's the Sonic counterpart in her dimension. Pretty much, yeah.
Well, here we are. Please come in, Blaze.
Incredible. How could she just invite me in? After all, she just met me.
Is that you, dear? Anything interesting happened today? Cream? Hi, Mom. I brought a new friend home today.
A friend?
Well, it's nice to meet you. I met my friend Blaze when I was wandering around. Oh, Blaze, I hope Cream wasn't bothering you.
No, but I have an errand to take care of. Please excuse me.
Oh dear, please relax. I insist you have some tea before you leave.
What? Who are these people?
So, you came here to find your soul emeralds.
Why? Why am I wasting time here sipping tea?
You know, I suggest that you go talk to Sonic. Yes, Sonic should be able to help you.
Please, don't worry. This is my problem, so I'll find them myself.
Don't Don't say that. Sonic will be glad to help. Now then, Cream will show you the way. After all, we don't want Blaze to get lost, do we?
How about you give another very manly voice? I'm trying to be at least a little bit accurate here.
Nope.
I said, don't worry.
But you're my friend, Blaze. And if a friend's in trouble, you help them.
Well, I am lost. Having a bunny guide me is okay, I suppose. Have it your way.
All right. Okay, Mom, I'm going now. Okay, dear, you take care now.
All right, there we go. Oh my god. That was a lot. That was a lot to do. With my voice. All right, here we go. So yeah, Zone 2, Leaf Storm. And as you can see, obviously, we already have our first emerald. So we are pretty much covered in terms of that. So yeah, we don't have to go searching for any special stages or anything like that this time. It's just going to be pure gameplay today. All right, here we go. Woo! So yeah, now we go back to the first zone with Blaze. And also, you might notice that the music is slightly remixed when you play as Blaze, which is pretty cool. You know, continuing to the tradition of different music for different acts, I guess, from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but kind of in a different way. Although, I don't think the Blaze remixes were done by Hideki. I think it may have been a different composer. I think just the main versions of each song was Hideki. So there you go. Alright, and I did not get up there. That's fine. Woo! Alright. Next time you narrate vanilla signs, give her a man's voice, please. It'll be content. Nah. I feel like it's funnier if I legitimately, like, try and do the voices, because it sounds bad. You know. I feel like it's more content than I'm getting the voices so horribly wrong. Alright, here we go. You can just do tricks on tricks in this game. It is fun. I think this is what the kids say is the source. And this game definitely has it. There we go. Alright, that's Act 1. Bing, 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 boo, boo, boom. But you know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like the tier list we're gonna do after this is all done is gonna be very like is gonna be very like weird, right? I feel like a lot of the games we've played kind of in the middle are gonna be the ones that rank higher. Like, I'll say this right off the bat. I think the DS era is probably batting the highest score so far. From what I at least remember of the other DS games. Because I really remember enjoying Rush Adventure and Colors, like, more than this one. So if I've come back to this and I'm like, oh, this is... I was wrong about this game. Then it's going to be interesting going back to those. Although I'm kind of worried Rush Adventure might be an Advanced 3 situation where I go back to it and I actually like it a tiny bit less. But the difference there is that I actually did, you know, fully 100% beat that game in the past. And I came away from it enjoying it a lot, so... I'm sure that won't be the case. That said, obviously, it's not like I hate Advanced 3 now or anything, but, you know. I would say it's less of like a... Like, I would have said like Advanced 3 is like a 9 out of 10 game before. I feel like it's more of an 8 out of 10 now for me. So, you know, we'll see if something similar happens with Rush Adventure. But yeah, like, I think this game and Sonic Advance have probably seen the biggest turnaround for me. And Sonic Advance 2. In terms of, like, my opinion on it. Because, like, I really didn't like Advance 2 before all that much. But then playing it for this, I'm like, yeah, no, you know what? It really ain't that bad. And I kind of feel the same way about this one. I mean, obviously, the Emerald grind in Advance 2 was awful, but, you know. Oh, shit, I went over the goal ring. You can do that? The Heroes download is complete. Heroes? Sonic? More like Sonic. Who? There's no Sonic in this game, only Blaze the Cat. What are we doing? Alright. Next boss. Oh hey, everyone remember this guy? This is our third time fighting this boss. Are you excited for the fourth? Alright. I feel like you should be able to hit him, like, right there, you know. But yeah, even if, like, for the rest of the game I'm like, oh, this is better than I remember, the bosses are still just as bad. Again, even playing with the reduced boss health is just like, man, there's just so much. Bring me back to that one fast cat that fished for frogs or something. You mean Big? Honestly, yeah, we do need to bring back Big. We do need to bring back Big. Fat cat, not fast. Oh, okay, you made a spelling mistake. He wasn't fast. I was like... He was anything but fast. Might be. You're good, you're good. Oh man, yeah, those are the days, man. Those are the days. So why is it every time they make a cat character in Sonic, it's got to be purple? Like, I don't know, is that a Japan thing? Because I've never seen a purple cat. But I also don't live in Japan, so maybe that's normal there. I don't know. There might just be purple cats walking the streets of Japan.
I won't forget this.
Wait, Eggman! Huh? What's this? Hey, does everyone remember this? From yesterday? It's the same cutscene. What?
Finally, I've got the second one.
Whoa. But it's extended this time. Ooh.
There are 5 more. There are 5 more I must get. I can't waste any time.
Actually, no, that said I can't waste any time. As in, like, any time is one word. If Big was a vegetable, he'd be bacon. I think he'd be an eggplant. Wait, a vegetable? He'd be Why did I, like, not process that for a second? S rank. There are people who eat dog? I think so. I think so. I don't agree with that. But, I mean, I'm not gonna, I can't stop him. Sorry, I got a brioche in my roll. I made the joke and bro just went, no, he'd be an eggplant. I like didn't process that you said bacon. I just mentally ignored that. For some reason. Alright, here we go. So we're back in the desert again. As the 3rd level. And, yeah. Yeah, this is probably, I think this zone was probably my least favorite. Even the sky one, you know, for as bullshit as the level design can be there with the bottomless pits. At least it's interesting. This one is just kind of pretty boring. Because it locks you in these enemy rooms. There's like these big sections where you have to wait for stuff to happen. And it's just like, it's not all that fun. It just kind of really breaks the pace of this level, which would otherwise be pretty decent. and just kind of turns it into a big ass snooze fest. Can I get it up there? Maybe not. Alright, here we go. Woo! Gotta love how that guy gives you a hand. Alright, I love DS graphics. Me too, man, me too. We need to start releasing AAA games that look like this again. Like, imagine a big frickin' open world game with like DS graphics where like you can't see more than 3 feet ahead of you. That would be pretty raw. I think I would enjoy that. Unironically too. Alright, here we go. Gonna play Sonic Heroes now, BRB. Can't you like play Sonic Heroes and watch the stream? Ow. Dang. He smashed me, bro. Alright. One thing I haven't really commented on much is the way the game actually uses both of the DS screens. I think it's pretty cool, honestly, for a platformer. You know, like actually having both screens be playable sections of the level is like really neat, and switching between them, it feels seamless. Obviously, it looks slightly better when you're actually playing it on the DS, but it's just a honestly really cool idea that I don't think too many games did, of just having you like seamlessly go between screens like this. It's honestly like pretty cool. But it also means it's probably one of the reasons why this game hasn't been ported, because it's like, how do you kind of recreate that, you know? Without the levels being, like, feeling, like, way too vertical. Like the levels are super vertical in this game, but that kind of is mitigated by the fact that it is on 2 separate screens. But, like, if you had it all as, like, one big thing, you know, I feel like it wouldn't have the same effect. I feel like the level design wouldn't work as well for that. Like, they design it very purposefully to work with this kind of game system. So I feel like it'd be hard to kind of, you know, port this in that way. Like, how would you, like, what, you would have to change a lot about it. What is a DS? I hate that that's actually a thing. Like, you all were telling me that they were saying that on TikTok. I'm like, man, how are they? It's gotta be fake. They gotta be trolling. Alright. This is where we're going. The 3DS is 13 years old. I hate when you guys do that. I honestly hate when you guys do that. I really do. Like, do you understand something? I really don't like that. It's quite disturbing to me that you would say that. That system is older than some of the people in this chat. Which is very fucked up. Not right now, that is just people who have been in the chat. But, you know, I don't know whether that just says the system is old or if it just means that, like, there are people on the internet who shouldn't be on the internet. But, you know, that's a tale as old as time, let's be honest. I mean, I'm not going to pretend like I wasn't at the internet at the age of 11. Looking at things I probably shouldn't have been looking at. Like funny YTPs, whoa. PS5 is 4 years old, feels like it released last year. Yeah, because there's no games on it. There's no fucking games. There isn't even a year's worth of games on that thing. That are actually exclusive to it, that is. So, man. This generation feels like such a waste. I know, I think I've said that before. But it's like, it almost makes me feel like we should abandon the idea of console generations in general. And just do what Nintendo does, just release systems, you know, when you've got a new idea. Instead of just like, oh, we need a new upgrade every 6 years, so we got to release a new system, everybody, to try and keep up with like PC specs. But then that's kind of a fruitless endeavor to begin with, because, well, you're never going to be able to keep up with PC specs, because those are constantly changing and getting better every year. It's kind of like, it kind of feels very pointless to me. So I don't know, maybe I'm stupid, but that's just how I feel about it. But hey, I mean, as long as people keep buying them, they're gonna keep doing it. Alright, now we got this section again. Okay, so I think there may be like more enemies for Blaze's campaign, maybe. That tends to be how they make their hard modes in when it comes to Sonic games, is just kind of put more enemies in the levels. You know. It's not the worst way to do it, mind you, but you know, it's not the best either. Okay. Oh, so this is like one of the few parts in the game where you can like actually move in 3D. So that's interesting. That's kind of cool. It kind of almost makes me wonder. I wonder if they I wonder what it would have been like if they did make like a 3D Sonic game for the DS. You know. I mean, they did have that prototype, which is basically just like an endless runner before endless runners were a thing. But obviously, that never released. And I mean, it kind of got adapted into the special stages of this game, but hey. I'm waiting until that age where my 4090 becomes redundant. I'm too confused about building a PC, so I just buy a console instead. But I'm still a youngster that needs Discord and Ultra settings on every game. Exactly, exactly. I saw a post recently that was like, you can get like one component for free, and then it was like a motherboard, it was like a CPU cooling fan, and then it was like a 4090, and I'm like, obviously you take the 4090. What the fuck? For free? You gotta be shitting me, man. Who wouldn't? Alright, there we go. Alright, wait. We can hit that. Oh, okay. No, we can't. Buy 4090, sell 4090, buy gaming PC. Sure, I mean... Listen, man, I'm not even gonna try and... I'm not even gonna try and explain why that doesn't make sense. But you know what? You cooked. Never mind. I was wrong. Ow. Okay, let's relax. Why am I getting hit? There we go. Okay, see, that's what it's supposed to do, but I don't think it was doing that, so it was very weird. It's like with those like money problem things though, where it's like, would you rather make like $1 an hour, or like or like five, or like, I don't know, no, like, hold on, like $1 a day or $500 a year? And then there are people who are like, oh, I'd pick the $1 because passive income, and it's like, are you you're getting less money. Like, you're not picking the smart option. You're being stupid. Would you rather make €1 every second or get 50 euros right now? See, I'd rather just get 50 right now, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, how much is a euro worth in pounds? I mean, it's not too far off, right? It's like, I don't know what the state of the economy is right now, to be honest. So, I mean, I can't say whether it's more or less, but it's like close, right? And see, you might have thought I was talking about British pounds, but I was actually talking about Egyptian pounds. It's a totally different thing. Alright. So yeah, this boss didn't get any more fun. Okay, it's 84p. That's not like too bad. I mean, obviously it's not great, but okay. Dang. I mean, I ain't catching up to that. Alright, here he goes again with his stupid dung bombs. This is disgusting, by the way. This is awful. Where does he even get those from? And he's gonna jump. And then we just whack it again. And there we go. Annoying ass fight, done. I feel bad for you poor British people who were too young to vote against Brexit, not to get too political. I mean, look, man, that's just how it goes. The young people always are the ones getting fucked over.
You'll regret it.
I think we're having a general election for the first time in, like, forever. So I can actually vote. This is the first time I'll ever be able to vote.
Never get on my bad side.
I don't know who I'm voting for, though, because they all suck ass. It's honestly just who you think sucks dick the least. Is it political nowadays to say Brexit was bad? It's kind of undeniable. I mean, I can't really speak on it too much, honestly. I was... When did this happen? This was like, what, 2016? So I was like 13. I honestly didn't understand. I didn't understand what it really meant, but it seems like it was a worse thing, so I don't think it's too political to say it. Don't vote for Rishi Sunak. Yeah, no, that's all I can say is I would not vote for him, based on some of the things I've heard he might be trying to do. Yeah, he's trying to make 18-year-olds do mandatory military work, which is kind of fucked up. Bro pretty much wants to make child soldiers, but without doing it. But anyway, let's not get too political here. Unless you guys really want me to start a politically charged podcast, in which case, you know, 20 subs. 20 subs on the spot today, and we'll do it. Anyway.
Blaze, where would you like to go? The flower garden is really beautiful. Shall we go there?
No thanks. I don't have time to go sightseeing.
Oh.
If the soul emeralds are lost, my world shall be as well.
I got food in my mouth still.
I sense it's already affecting this world. Yet the people I've told here, they don't seem to be very concerned.
Oh.
What is it?
It's Knuckles. Hey, Knuckles, over here. I'll go get him and introduce him to you.
Wait! Sheesh, I feel like a babysitter. Still, I haven't gotten lost thanks to her. I only need to find the last 4 soul emeralds. Once I have them, I can let her go.
Hey, Cream. It's been a while.
Who is this guy?
That's Knuckles. He's a tough guy, but he isn't very bright.
Well, that's just... Why'd you say that to him? Why'd you have to do him like that? What?
Ah!
It doesn't look like Cream is too bright herself.
I mean, she is like 6 years old. You gotta relax on her. She's trying her best.
So, aren't you gonna introduce me?
This is my friend Blaze.
Why do you look so suspicious? What do you have in your hands? I sense a familiar power.
Do you have any Chaos Emeralds?
Chaos Emeralds? Are these gems here? Wait, are the gems here akin to the Soul Emeralds?
How'd you get them anyhow? Regardless, here's some friendly advice. Give them to Sonic for safekeeping. Aren't you the guardian of the Master Emerald, though? I feel like you would be the best at guarding them, if anyone.
Here's another person saying I should find Sonic. Who on earth is he? I don't have any Chaos Emeralds. Go look elsewhere for him.
What? Don't lie to me! You must have the Chaos Emeralds! I can sense their power here! Wait!
I've wasted too much time on him already.
What's this?
Let's go.
Oh, please wait for me, Blaze.
What I have in my hands determines the fate of my world.
Alright, there we go. I love to talk politics on Sonic streams. Of course you would. Of course you would. Of course the Sonic streams are where we gotta talk about politics. Can we get Chiz to admit his political biases? Twitter, do your thing. My political bias is whoever doesn't want to destroy the planet and make people suffer, honestly. Which isn't a lot. I don't have a lot of options in that regard. But, you know, I'd like to think there's at least one person in office that doesn't want to fuck everyone over. Aside from the 1%. That's my stance. There you go. There's my political hot take, although it really shouldn't be that much of a hot take. Does Chiz believe climate change is real? Yes, I do. Alright, here we go. Do some platforming. Ah! Ow. Why'd I scream like a girl? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. Woo! Is Chids against murder? It depends. Like, okay. What would I say is like something that would, you know what? Nah, I know. I know. Murder is okay. Cut the clip there. Just cut the clip there. Murder is okay. I think it's okay if, like, someone did something really bad. You know. Like, if someone's, like, a fiddler, for example. Let's just put it that way. I think that's when it's acceptable to kill them. Because there are honestly just some people that are completely irredeemable. Like, there are some just sick people out there. And you can't fix them. So, the only thing you can do is, put them out of the misery. Alright, hold on, let me just whoop! There we go. Is Chid secretly a fascist? Absolutely not. I'm, like, just about as opposite to that as it gets. Which, I don't know what that would... Oh my god, Ubisoft Forward. We do not care. Did anything really come out of the Ubisoft Forward, aside from the Prince of Persia announcement? That was like the only thing people were talking about. Was there anything else that happened there of note? I'm guessing no Rayman, because if there was Rayman, I would have seen it on my timeline. I do not believe in the death penalty like that, honestly. That's definitely a hot take. Nah, man. Nah, man. Like thinking about it, right? If someone did something like that to me, and I was able to, like, find that guy, bro, I'd be like, you're done, buddy. You're cooked. Let me take you out. Let me solo him. You know? Or just someone I knew. Then I'd be like, yeah, you're done. Goodbye. So, like, in that case, I'm definitely not against it. I say lock him up for good. See, I don't think that's enough, though. I don't think that's enough, though. I mean, like, even then, right, it's probably just going to happen anyway, because you see these stories about dudes who do stuff like that. They always get, like, killed in prison. On God, they do. So, like, they're just going to die anyway. This is a crazy conversation for a Sonic stream, by the way. This is a fucking insane conversation to be having on a Sonic stream. You gotta love it here. But like, I don't know. That type of shit is just so abhorrent to me that it's just like, I don't think people like that honestly deserve to live, if I'm honest. Because it's like, how do you come to a place in your life where you can even consider doing something like that? Let alone act on it. And attempt to get away with it. Like, no. Alright. Woo! I think a prison murder versus state mandated is morally different. Oh, you're talking about public execution. Okay, no, public, like, you know, like, you know, public execution, like death sentence and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I don't think, I don't like that. But like, I think that, you know, if you yourself wanted to go out and take someone out for doing something that bad, I think that should be allowed. I also think vigilanteism is okay. To be fair, that's also, I also have that as an opinion. Because I don't trust actual, I don't trust law enforcement at all. And you shouldn't either. Like, I would much rather have my life in the hands of like some well-meaning random person. Than actual law enforcement, because like, goddamn. Is that a spicy one? I feel like that's a spicy one. State mandated murder is bad, but personal persecution with vendetta is okay. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I think that's cool. I think that should be allowed. Am I dead? Yes. That is wild. Like, I'm just saying, bro. Vigilantes do more for the community than the actual police do. We need to start admitting this. You just want murderous baitmen walking around? Baitmen? Or Batmen? Yeah, but like, you know, at least they'll be killing like bad people, you know? At least that's the idea. Vigilantes are great. Oh my god. But like, think about it, man. Maybe I can be Batman. You're a wild. Nah, man. Tell me you would trust a guy. Tell me you wouldn't. Tell me you would trust a guy dressed in a Batman suit less than you would just trust a police officer. Like, I want you to say that to me with a straight face. I'm taking my chances with the Batman. In fact, anti-heroes are great because they kill bad people for good reasons. Anti-heroes get the job done. And sometimes that's all you need. You need someone who's sometimes you need someone who's willing to cross that boundary to actually get shit done. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't necessarily condone it, but I kind of agree with it. Low key. Although actually I'm saying it on stream, so that's kind of high key. I've only met nice police officers. This is not an endorsement. Yeah, but that's because you're in the Netherlands. Anywhere else? No. It is not good to trust a law enforcement officer. There is always an ulterior motive. ACAB, exactly. You heard it here first. There is no such thing as a good cop because they all work under a system that is corrupt inherently. There you go. There's my real hot take of the day. That's the real thing that will get people mad at me. The Netherlands has gotten so racist recently, I do not like it. So is everywhere. People are just openly racist in 2024. It's kind of wild. I like how we've gone from killing criminals to racism, by the way. The conversation topics here truly are something else. Ow. Now, we voted someone in office who says Islam is not a religion. I think that is actively insane. Oh, yeah, no, that's fucking crazy. That's fucking insane. Not a religion? Like, it factually just is. Like, how are you gonna... how are you gonna come out here and say that? Wild-ass guy. I hate racism. That might be the coldest take of the entire stream. Thank you for clarifying. I mean, to be fair, you choose to watch me, so that has to mean you're not racist, right? I hope. You know, you guys could be watching any brown-haired white guy with glasses on Twitch right now, but you choose to watch me instead. So I declare everyone in this chat room not racist. He says it's a dangerous organization? What the fuck does he think this is? What, does he think they're the Yakuza? I don't understand. Yeah, that's crazy. The way people are just like so openly like, you know, in the UK it's actually really bad. There's a lot of like Islamophobia in this country. It's like rampant. It's genuinely rampant. Like, I think that's like a real problem. Like, it's almost as bad as like, it's almost as bad as like the racism against black people in America. It's like genuinely that bad. Like, you get attacked just for having religious beliefs in this country. It's wild. Or at least different ones than, you know, the 40-year-old guy with a buzz cut that goes to the pub every day. Friggin', oh, I hate the UK, man. I hate it here. I genuinely hate it here. All right, let's do some voice acting. All right.
Sonic's not here. I wonder where he went.
I've already retrieved some soul emeralds. And I did it without Sonic's help.
Assistance, even. Yeah.
I don't need his help. Besides, this Sonic sounds like...
Sonic? Are you there, Sonic? Where are you? Amy! Oh, hi, Cream. Where's Sonic?
Sheesh, another person ranting on about Sonic.
I'm looking for him too, but... So he's not around? Darn it.
Who is she?
This is Amy. She's really energetic girl who loves Sonic. But she can be a bit short-sighted in that regard.
Damn, Cream with the character analysis, okay.
Cream, we better have a little talk. Not again. Just wait, please.
Everyone sure likes to talk a lot around here. But I'm not getting any negative vibes.
So, who is she? This is Blaze. I just became her friend. Nice to meet you. Are you looking for Sonic? I'm warning you though, I'm Sonic's girlfriend.
No, what I'm seeking are the soul emeralds. I really couldn't care less about anyone called Sonic.
Great, then it's okay. I won't let anyone else have Sonic!
She really is open about her emotions.
Honestly, we stand an emotional queen.
Something that I'm not allowed to do.
Oh.
Oh, the time! I can't stick around! I must find Sonic! He's gotta be here somewhere with Tails! house is neat. He loves to build things. He also makes all sorts of cool inventions. He also likes to hang around with Sonic.
Okay, Cream is just like character analysis expedition in this.
Sonic! Sonic, where are you?
Was Amy about to abuse him? I don't think she was gonna hit her.
What was that?
Come on, Blaze. Let's catch up with Amy.
Huh?
Amy has Sonic radar.
What?
So wherever Amy goes, we'll find Sonic. Oh! I finally saw you smile, Blaze.
What? Me?
I'm so happy. Now let's go.
My cats are fighting, by the way. Again. They always fight in the exact same spot whenever I'm streaming. Like, right next to me. She had the hammer out, though. Jesus. Honestly, I grew up in a very privileged white town, grew pretty insensitive. I only realized how racist some of the things I grew up and believed were when I started dating someone of color who was patient enough to educate me a bit. Real character growth. It does actually take that sometimes. It does take that sometimes. I mean, for me, that was not the case at all. You know, I grew up in very, I grew up in very low income areas. You know, we didn't have a lot of money, and so there was a lot more. You know, what's it called? Like, there was a lot more diversity around me. So I've always kind of just been really open-minded about stuff. Like, you know, even in situations where I have been surrounded by people who aren't and tend to be kind of insensitive like that, it's like, you know, I tend not to take on that kind of opinion. Because it's like, you know, I get it. Like, it's a, you know, there's not, I've always had the opinion that there's just not enough time in life to really be worried about what other people are doing. You know, as long as it's nothing that's like really hurting anyone else, I don't care. Do what you want. Be who you are. Do what you want. It ain't my problem. And so, you know, I've never really, you know, I kind of always just want to make sure that I'm making an environment myself where everyone is comfortable. Which is what I try to do with these streams. I don't know how successful I am at it. That's for you guys to decide. But, yeah. You know, everyone is accepted here. Everyone is equal. Everyone is cool, in my opinion. Because that's just how it has always been for my life, really. There's too much actual bad stuff happening to be worried about, you know, someone's religion or skin color or how they identify gender-wise or what they're into, you know. Don't matter to me. We all live and breathe the same air. We all bleed the same. And I think that's really it. That's really all there is to it. It ain't that deep. Non-racist people are very rare nowadays. I wouldn't say that, you know. I like to believe most people are not like that. You know, you shouldn't always take what you see on social media at face value. You know, you might see a lot of these like Karen videos and think, oh, there's just a lot of people like that. But I really don't think that's the case. We just see it a lot because I think people with extreme views like that just tend to be louder. You know, they feel the need to be heard more than anyone else. So you know, when they're not, they get mad and blame it on someone else. So, you know, it's really one of those things. You got to be careful not to fall into that trap because it kind of does paint the picture that, you know, oh, things are getting worse and everyone's bad. And yeah, it definitely seems that way sometimes, but it's not always the case. I strongly believe most people are decent. I have a lot of friends who are politically not aligned with me at all, yet we can find a lot of common ground. Yeah, same here. Like, you know, I've had friends in the past who definitely have opinions I do not agree with. And, you know, sometimes it's just worth talking these things out, you know. Because at the end of the day as well, if you find yourself in like an echo chamber where, you know, everyone just has the same opinions as you and there's no variety there. You know, I feel like you're not going to be... You're kind of limiting yourself to like perspectives, you know. Obviously, I'm not saying you should make friends with someone who's like super racist or anything. Because that, you know, obviously those kind of people are not friendly to begin with. But, you know. You're probably not gonna you're probably not gonna be as educated if you don't have like a range of opinions, you know. Like, the reason I've kind of come to my conclusions about the things I think is because, you know, I've been around people that have a broad spectrum of ideals, and from that I've kind of formed my own. I figured out how I think. I figured out what I feel on certain things, and that's kind of just where I'm at now. So, you know, you can slap a label on me. You can say, oh, I'm like a super left kind of leaning guy. Politically. But that's not really what it's about for me. I just kind of think how I think, and that's just all there is to it. I haven't been influenced or coerced or anything. I just think the way I do based on my experience. You know, if my thoughts tend to align with some label, then okay. Sure. That's what you can say. You can slap that label on me, but that's not really how I see it. Alright, so where do I go now? Okay. So we're back to bottomless pits of the stage. Okay, I was kind of worried I killed myself there again. You should always be worried about that. Best advice I ever heard that anyone in... Everyone in agreement thinks they're the one... Everyone in an argument thinks they're the one being reasonable, and no one has ever changed their view by being called a god. Yes, that is true. That is true. Like, everyone in their mind, you know, they're right. It's hard to like convince someone that their way of thinking is wrong. So, you know, I tend not to argue about things like this because it's just like, you know, if they truly believe they're right, then that's on them. And, you know, whatever they may reap out of that, whether it be good or bad, is for them to experience. You know, that's got nothing to do with me. I'm just honestly out here just trying to have fun. Alright. Don't be friends with anyone who's even a tiny bit racist. If anyone you've known for a while turns out to be racist, thunder that them into the sun. I really don't like that word, by the way. You guys seem to love using it in chat, but I do not like saying it. It's just one of those, like, I just think it's a gross ass word, in my opinion. Oh my god. But yeah, no, you know, obviously, yeah, do not be friends with people who are just straight up, like, terrible people, obviously. I feel like that kind of goes without saying. You know. Because, you know, you also just get people who just don't want peace. Sometimes. You run into some people who just, peace is just not an option. And they always gotta have something crazy to say. And they always want to try and offend somebody because, haha, own the libs or whatever the thing is that these people try and do. It's like, if you know, if you're focusing so much of your life energy on that, then, like, you really gotta have just nothing else to do. So I almost kind of feel bad for them in a way. It's like, you really got nothing else going on in your life, that this is what you need to be doing. It's sad. It's a very sad existence. So that's what I always say, man. I mean, like, you know. This is what I was saying yesterday. I think we were in the exact same stage when I said this as well. But just, like, protect your energy, man. You know? You don't have time to be, like, concerned about this shit. You don't have time to be racking your brain over these things and having people sap away your energy. Just because they don't like something about you. Just like have your own vibe, you know, don't let anyone interrupt that. Cause it's only just gonna it only just makes things worse for everyone, you know. Alright, there we go. If you focus your life on being racist, you must be hopelessly stupid. Seriously. Hopelessly stupid is correct. I think it's the same with religion. I'm an atheist myself, and I'm quite good at arguing, so religious people in college would often want to debate me on God. On God. And after a while, I felt pretty shit about being told I was wrong, this and that, and I felt shit saying they're wrong for this and that, when in reality, science is given no answer either way. That's the thing. It's like, you know... And you know, I also don't have a particular belief, but I like to think I'm open to it, you know? I'm open to the idea of it, kind of thing. And I think it's cool, honestly. Like, I think sometimes, you know, I think sometimes the thing with religion is good because it gives people a tool and like a drive to do cool things in life, you know. So I don't have a problem with it. My only problem is when people try and force it on others and they're like, oh, you have to believe in this because, you know, oh, it's the right way or you'll be sent to damnation if you don't. And I've noticed this mostly with Christianity. You know, if we gotta call someone out. Yeah, Christians are very heavily into their belief. To the point where some of them just will not allow you to... Ow. Live your life without also being a man of God. At least that's my experience. I feel like a lot of people I've met who haven't, you know, who've been in other religions have not been quite as heavy-handed with it. Like, I've had friends who are like Islam, I've had friends who, like Buddhists. And I feel like they're never quite as, like, ham-fisted with it as Christians are. Alright. Mash, mash, mash. Alright. 2 hits. But yeah, so it's like, you know, I'm open to the idea of, like, anything really being out there. Because it's just one of those things you can't prove, and I think it's not, you know... It's one of those things where it could be a particular interest of somebody. You know, maybe they're just passionate about it. So, you know, you can't take that away from them at the end of the day. So there's no real point, like, arguing. You know, you can say science proves this or that, but sometimes that's not really what matters. Okay, which way? Oh my god. Okay, I'm getting fucked up here. I had to be that when we die, turn into cosmic dust and become space ghosts. I think I don't think that's what happens. It's just cool. Maybe. That's one of those topics that like freaks me the shit out, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, it scares me. But like, I like to think it's like sci-fi, where it's like, you know in Black Panther how you have like the ancestral plane? It's like that. So when all is said and done, you just kind of chill there for a bit. Oh my god. Damn. Alright. Real question though, chat. Where am I going? Am I am I headed for heaven or am I going to hell? What's the consensus? What's my fate? Or will I just simply be stuck in limbo? But unable to play limbo. We got him finally. Oh my god. I kind of think it has to be life after death, otherwise what is consciousness? Like, where did she come from? Where did she go? I get what you mean. Like, who decided that humans should think and feel and see, you know? It's kind of a phenomenon. Especially if we're, like, the only living beings in the universe. Like, I definitely understand thinking, like, there has to be some higher power out here who made this all possible. Like, how the fuck do we have video games? How does this work? How am I streaming to you? Like, how did we just happen to have the materials to even make this happen, you know? It feels like coincidental, you know, like almost too much so. So I get it, like I understand it. And you see, that's where the passion comes from. That's where the fanaticism comes from, because like you kind of get it. You know, you kind of start to see these things, you make your links, and it all just kind of comes together in a sense. But yeah, I get it. I totally understand it. I like to think that when our time is up, we come to enter either a bliss paradise where everything is possible, or a place of eternal torture where you can never escape until you're forgiven for your sins. So yeah, heaven or hell. Got it. I think sins are silly. Like, what do you mean I had a quick premarital fucking now I'm in a boiling in a pot for eternity? Motherfuckers be wilding. If that's the case, I'm going to mega hell. That's fucking insane. Alright, anyway. Aha! There you are!
Oh, Sonic Tails!
So, this guy's Sonic. Green, be careful! Come over here!
Why? What are you trying to imply?
Blaze! So that's your name!
Yes, my name is Blaze the Cat.
Who are you? Do you know anything about Eggman Negative?
Eggman Negative! He's come to this world too? It's none of your business. This is my responsibility, so I'll deal with it.
Hey, that's not how it works around here.
The space-time continuum tear has spread! Does it involve you?
I didn't expect anyone else to know about this.
So there is a relationship.
I said this is my problem. Don't bother me.
Oh, hey Blaze, wait! Sonic Tails, I'll see you later!
It's because it's been deprived of the soul emeralds. My world is in danger. It's also affecting this world too. I'm surprised someone actually went into action. It seemed like no one here really cared.
Blaze, since we finally found Sonic, shouldn't you have asked him for help?
Sonic, can you tell me what sort of person he is?
Sonic? Well, he's like the wind.
He's like the wind? Is he hollow?
What does that mean?
Alright, now we're going back to Zone 6. Yeah, those sins get me. Like, no, stealing is fine, I ain't no thief. Murder, not in my house. Genocide, kinda cringe. Smoking a fat one, like, yeah, what do you want from me? The R word, that shit's shit. Actual dookie. You know what I said about the, you know what I said about your other take being the coldest take? I feel like that's gotta be like, that is a Sub-Zero take. That right there is a Sub-Zero take. That is a Captain America frozen in the ice ass take right there. I feel like that one kind of even goes without saying, honestly. But yes, you are right. Just in case anyone needed me to clarify. Alright, now we're in huge crisis. I don't know why this level is called that. Where is the huge crisis? Is the crisis how forgettable this level is? Because honestly, I keep forgetting this is even in the game. Alright. Also, the freaking Ubisoft forward thing has been on the screen this whole time. I meant to take it off, but I forgot. Honest to God. I think SA is bad and should be punished with prison time. Hot take, I know. I think SA should also be punished with, you know, hanging. Okay, that's extreme. That's actually extreme. But no, I agree. Heavy prison time, fine. Pretty much anything you can slap on someone for doing that kind of thing. And also, like, maybe an actual slap, too. Just, or maybe 5. Or maybe enough to kill him. You know, just putting it out there. I got, like, the most Sub-Zero Iceland Antarctica takes ever known to all. That's not necessarily a bad thing, though, you know? Sometimes it's good to have a cold take because, you know, it is kind of the correct take. You know, there are a few things I would consider to be a correct take, but that is definitely one of them. Because, you know, it's hard to say someone's opinion is just straight up wrong. But, you know, if your opinion is that that kind of thing is actually good, then you would be very wrong. And I would be contacting the authorities. Damn. I always mess that one up. They just don't want me to have it. Alright. I think in our 100 years or less of living, we can atone for our sins and become worthy of heaven. That is true, you can. You can indeed do that. That is always an option. You can absolve yourself of sins. But then, as they say, it is up to the Almighty to decide if you have been forgiven. It's like they said in Spider-Man. It's like they said in Spider-Man. You want forgiveness? Get religion. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. Alright, here we go. How do we feel about regicide? So, what actually is regicide? Is it when Reggie from Nintendo comes out and kills people? Imagine there was like a new game plus to life. I'd love that. Maybe. Like you get to start from the beginning, but like you have all your knowledge from your previous existence. Like that'd be kind of cool. Like I could go back to school and I would already know what 10 times 7 is in preschool. Regicide is the killing of a king or queen. I don't care. I don't care. Fuck the royals. What have they actually contributed to society, you know? All they do is just steal priceless artifacts from other countries, claim it's theirs, and then sit on nothing but a throne of lies. Lies. Fuck the royals except Queen Elizabeth II. She is forever the queen. No, fuck her too. What the hell? No. They're all shit people. Alright. Woo! Alright, here we go. Oh, look at us game right now. Look at us freaking game right now. Hold on, I gotta go back. I gotta hit this thing. Alright, woo! I kind of like the Dutch king. He's a silly muppet who we send to countries we want to be friends with. I mean, good for him. But here in the UK, man, oh my goodness. Absolutely not. The royal family got to be like top 20 like worst people of all time. Just all of them. But then again, you know, you'd be hard pressed to find someone with that much money that's actually a good person. Whoa! I thought I was gonna die there. But that's kind of the point, you know. I mean, you can't get into positions like that without, you know, making a few enemies and pillaging, you know, developing countries for their resources. All right. Sanchez, what would you do if you were the supreme ruler of the world? If I was the supreme ruler of the world, resign? I feel that one, but I don't know. What would I actually do? I don't know. I mean, the obvious answer would just be to, like, solve world hunger. And also reduce the price of video games, because goddamn, they're getting expensive. Alright. Also, more state-mandated holidays. Just all across the board. A rank. I'll do just the price of everything except deadly weapons to 0. Yeah, but then if you do that, then, like, everything will fall into chaos. If you make everything free, it'd be very hard to maintain that. You know, capitalism may not be perfect, but, you know, it's at least a structure. Josh said communism real quick. He really did. Also, solve all of the world's problems. See, that I kind of don't agree with that. I think if we completely get rid of all conflict in the world, then, like, I think things are gonna get a lot worse real quick. I think there will be a lot more depression. Because it's like I always say, like, you can't have, like, you know, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You gotta have, like, you gotta have a bit of shit to realize when things are actually good. All right, there we go. Solve climate change right now. It's easy. Just install like a big ring around the planet that, like, makes it cooler. That's what I would do. Now, don't ask how much money that would cost. I mean, if I'm the leader of the world, I'm assuming I have more than enough money to make that happen. What's communism? That's a good question. I don't even think, I don't even think, you know, I don't even think, like, the communist people would know what a communism is. I don't even think they know. Is communism still a thing? Is that a dumb question? I feel like that might be a dumb question. Am I stupid for asking that? Chinese. Oh yeah, that is literally a thing. Yeah, that was a dumb question. If you could have any 3 items and 3 abilities for video games in real life, what would you have? Oh shit, that's a good question. That's a good question. You know what? I can use one ability. So, have you ever played Scribblenauts? If you've ever played Scribblenauts, I would take the pencil, because you can just make anything. At that point, I can just have anything I need. No drawbacks. There you go. There you go.
You've already collected 6 of the gems!
Yes, I only need to recover 1 more. If I recover it, everything should be fine, I hope.
Hi again! it's nice to see you.
Her name was Amy, right?
Hey, Sonic was trying to find you too. Did you see him? Yes, we found him, but...
I got 6 of the Soul Emeralds without him. I don't need his help.
You should learn to be... You should learn to be able to ask for help. If you have trouble, just ask Sonic for help. Sonic will be able to help you in a flash.
No problem, I can take care of this myself.
Boy, you're stubborn. You can rely on your friends, you know.
Friends?
Sometimes you can't do things alone. And when you can, it's better with friends. Got it? Blaze and I agree. Amy is my friend. Wait, Blaze is my friend, and Amy's my friend. A friend of a friend is a friend. So Sonic and Amy are also Blaze's friends.
That can't be true. But it doesn't feel wrong.
Alright then. So now you don't have to strain yourself.
I don't have to force myself.
There you are. Now I've got you.
It's Knuckles!
Hey, you, Catwoman. It's payback time.
That's a copyrighted character, Knuckles. You can't say that.
What did you do to him? Well, it really wasn't a big deal, but basically Knuckles got the wrong idea. That's pretty typical of Knuckles. Okay, I'll take care of it. You two can go. Aren't you in a hurry? Please, let's go. Please, hold on tight to me.
We're gonna fly again? Wait a sec. I'm kinda scared of heights. Ah!
Hey, dimwit, wait a minute.
This has nothing to do with you, Amy. My business is with that Catwoman.
Look, that's why I called you why I called you over. Listen to me.
Hey, come back here. That's no fair, flying away.
We'll be safe up here. Don't take this the wrong way, please. Knuckles is actually a nice guy.
Thank you.
Huh? You don't need to thank me. We're friends, aren't we? So, let's go find the last one.
I've never had such feelings before. And they're not so bad.
All right. All right. So what's wait? So Peach's pan, Mario's hat, Yoshi's saddle. I'd like the powers of GTA NPC number 4, the companion cube, and Toadsworth. Oh yes, Toadsworth is the most important one. For me personally, Minecraft creative mode and chaos energy. Also the 7 chaos emeralds, the superstar from Mario, and the 7 time stones. Interesting. Okay, I see. So you're just like fully dipping into all of the Sonic ones. I mean, I guess if you wanted to be like an all-powerful god of destruction, then those wouldn't be too bad. Those wouldn't be too bad at all. Woo! Alright, here we go. Final zone once again. Remember when we were here yesterday, everybody? We're back again. Oh, shit. I'm dead. We destroying the multiverse with this one? That's crazy. Destroying all of reality. Companion cube kind of busted. It definitely could be. It definitely could be. But me personally, I would have just straight up taken the portal gun. I mean, think about it. Like, if you wanted to just get a snack from the kitchen, just like simply make a portal to your snack cupboard. And there you go, it's right on your lap. Like press 2 buttons at a time though if one is at the ground. You could actually do that, yeah. But then how many times are you pushing 2 buttons at once? Aside from, you know, playing a video game. I could just be like, chaos control, and it'd be the coolest thing ever. I mean, it would be, but only you would really be able to witness it, because then time would be stopped and no one else would be able to know what's happening in that stopped time. Chaos control would be a good ability to have, though. Or like an ability where you could rewind time, because imagine you're in like a job interview, right? And you mess something up, you can just go back and try again. Simples. There we go. You don't stop and you don't stop. You don't stop and you don't stop. Yo, 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 don't stop, but you proceed. That's how it goes. Banger. I love this song. What you need is like a top 20 Sonic track, in my opinion. And the true final boss theme of this game, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that when we get to that. That song is a fucking banger. Alright, here we go. I could carry the companion cube on the ground, wait. I could carry the companion cube on a ground button, and everyone would be like, give him cake. I mean, sure, yeah. I guess if you really like cake, that would be very useful. Sure. I get it. Oh, that's why I got the time stones to go back in time and alter shit. Bro wants to make a good future. Like, imagine you ask out your crush and it's like, she says no. You can just use the time stones, go back and try it a different way to see if you'll get a different outcome. Or just try someone else, you know? At the end of the day, if you can go back and change that, then you can save yourself the embarrassment of being rejected. No problem. Although, honestly, in my opinion, you shouldn't... Did that thing just suck all my rings? That is cruel. That is no, that's a mean thing for them to do. Why they gotta do that to me? What did I do to deserve that? Woo! Oh shit. Ooh, there we go. I could use Toadsworth power to walk to the store. He would also go, hey, at least someone in chat values Toadsworth. I mean, we know Nintendo doesn't. All right, let's try this top path this time. All right. Oh shit. There we go. Oh, we're moving. We are moving. And there we go. Toadsworth is peak. He is. I want to make a good future on Earth. I want to alter evolutionary failure of aging. I mean, I don't think aging is an evolutionary thing. If anything, we age slower now because of evolution. You know, there's a reason why like monkeys live for like 30 years and we live for double that. What actually is the average lifespan of a gorilla? Was I accurate with that? I could wear Mario's hat and look cool doing it. That'd be pretty dope. You would literally be the Super Mario. Why wouldn't you want that? I'm dead. You can't escape me. All right, there we go. Woo! Alright, let's just grab some rings over here. You know how it go. Alright, let's get it moving. Woo! With the time stones, I could just be like, that's a nice argument. Unfortunately, I had sexual intercourse with your mother and it would be true. What the fuck? You know what though? If I have children, I'm using that line. Like if I have a kid and then we get into an argument, I'm just gonna pull that line out. Like that's a nice argument. That's a nice argument. But I fucked your mother. And hey, it would be true. Fun fact, the first your mama joke was in Shakespeare. It went like this. Villain, I have done thou mother. It's true, I was there. I remember that line being written specifically, and I said you cooked. You cooked, Mr. Shakespeare. Congratulations. This will be remembered for generations. Sonic generations. Which is receiving a remaster featuring new content and a shadow campaign. The game will be called Sonic X Shadow Generations and will launch on October 25th, 2024 for all major platforms. There we go. We got a boost. We got a boost, chat. We got a boost on through. Oh, nice. We got a shield. Ow. Oh, my B is still funny. Oh, shit. Villain, I hath done thy mother. Oh my god. Can we finally... Okay, can we admit though? Can we go back to real talk for a second? Shakespeare was always overrated. Romeo and Juliet is mid as fuck. I don't get why... Like, it had no cultural impact. Oh my god. I swear I did this in my last run of this. There we go. Hey, that's the cost of a life. Sometimes you gotta backtrack for it. Alright. Ooh, save me. Alright, let me get all of these. Ooh, there's an electric shield to help me get more rings. Nice. That's just what we wanted. This is just what we needed. Do you get it? Because it's like the song that's playing. Saying Romeo and Juliet had no cultural impact is like saying the Extra Zone Arcade did have cultural impact. Wow, dude. Wow, it's like that. It's like that. That's insane. I can't believe you do me like that, man. Listen, I'm trying my best to have some impact, okay? Alright. No Genshin. Ow! Okay, that's not the kind of impact I was looking for. No shade after he just said something that has just destroyed my career and depressed me for years. Oh my god. Maybe one day. Maybe one day the Extra Zone Arcade will have, you know, generational impact, but that's not today. Not just yet. I do have that one in the books though. I do have that as a plan. Depressing for years. With the Chaos Emeralds, I could turn into a super form and discover other planets. See, I would simply just teleport to other planets. Although I guess it'd be hard to teleport somewhere if you don't know where the location you're teleporting to is. So, yeah, maybe not. Alright, here we go. Another cutscene. Voice acting time.
The last soul emerald! Return it to me!
I never thought a girl could be so tough.
Eggman's a misogynist.
But I'll never give up this last soul emerald. Hey, Eggman, looks like you're up to no good as usual.
Sonic!
Get in line. I must beat this cat again. Then, when I have the emeralds, I'll have ultimate power.
You stole the emeralds and jeopardized my world, just so you could get ultimate power? I'll destroy you!
Well, that's pretty harsh.
He's my opponent, go away!
No can do. There's a few things I owe him as well.
I said I would resolve this on my own. I must protect my world, and I don't need anyone's help.
Hey, chill for a second, you're way too tense.
Why are you still here? If you won't leave...
Hey, are you gonna fight me?
There it is again.
Oh my, what a nice development. Maybe they'll take each other out.
Alright, here we go. Now we gotta fight Sonic. Alright. There he is, the main character. Finally got to do a fight against him. Oh shit. He tries to homing attack you. See, Sonic is just like his Smash Bros version, right? All his moves are just... Oh shit, my thing just fell out. My earbud just like fell out and rolled like halfway across the room. Jesus. Eggman is sexist. Sonic beat him up. Wait, I suggested the man should do the job instead of beating up Eggman and basically Andrew Tate. What? That was a roller coaster of a chat right there. Also, if I had the emeralds, I could attain the universe ultimate power, perfect tax evasion. Yes, you could. Oh shit, he's doing a Sonic tornado. Sonic wind. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. One more hit. Ready to mash again?
I said I would defeat him.
Stop it. This isn't going to change anything.
What do you know? I am the guardian of the Soul Emeralds. It is a fate that forces me to live with my curse. My flames. Because of my powers, I've always been alone. It's also why I must do this alone. It is my responsibility.
I admire your fortitude, but carrying the entire world on your shoulders?
Enough!
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright. It's mashing time, chat. Alright, Sonic, you're done. You're cooked, bucko. You are cooked, buddy. Oh, wait, maybe he's not. There we go. Okay, no, he's cooked. And there we go. And Blaze gets back her last Soul Emerald. There we go.
Have a nice fall, you stupid bitch.
See, we couldn't say it this time because I wasn't playing the Sonic. How come Sonic can do this shit in boss fight, but he can't do it when we're playing as him? I mean, Blaze shot up like massive pillars of fire when we fought her as Sonic, so I mean, I don't know. Same reason, I guess. Me sending a chat with decency is like expecting a British dinner plate with decent food. Exactly, it's just never gonna happen. But you know what? That's why we love you. You could say it. There's a video of Blaze saying the thing. Oh, there is? Okay. Well, I didn't know that.
Not too bad.
I must save the Soul Emeralds. I must.
Bit overzealous, aren't we? But it seems like she's had a rough past. Hey, don't bite off more than you can chew. And be yourself. You don't need to do everything on your own.
Please!
Perhaps you're right. I can rely on friends if I let myself.
Great! I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Blaze. It's nice to meet you too.
Alright. Goddamn Sonic using words with more than 3 syllables? Wait, what do you mean? He always does, doesn't he? Sonic is such a dumb fucking bitch, that's why I love him. That's why I love him. He's such a silly little guy.
Man, things sure are looking depressing lately.
Led by the Soul Emeralds, my world has begun to enter yours. We don't have any time left. Cream, let's go.
Oh? Who's that?
Hey, where's Cream?
Huh? Sonic, I've got bad news!
What's wrong, Tails?
Cream's been kidnapped by Eggman! How do you know? I found this letter! Let me see it.
This is Dr. Eggman. I have taken Cream. If you want me to return her, Blaze must come to Point W alone. Darn, Eggman!
It must be a trap. You better not go alone.
Yeah, we'll get everybody together and...
No. I appreciate your help, but I've got to do this alone. Because she's my friend. And I must rescue Cream by myself.
Okay, I understand. We'll leave Cream to you, Blaze.
Thank you. I'm going now. Sonic, are you sure about this?
Being able to believe in someone. It's also part of friendship, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Have you watched Octopus playing Shadow Generations at Summer Game Fest? Yes, I did watch it. It was good. It was good. I liked seeing... I liked actually getting to see more of the level with, like, good gameplay, you know? It was fun. Choctopus is a good YouTuber, by the way. I like him. I hate applying for jobs. Me too, bro. That's why I'm here. That's why you're watching this right now. I started streaming out of spite for the job searching industry. It is impossible in 2024, man. 2023. You know, also. Same thing. Alright, here we go. So now we've got to fight this boss again, except he's pink this time. So there we go.
Get ready to be schooled.
Have you guys ever been schooled before? I can't say I have. There we go. Peak music? Exactly, man. Companies are so indecent, like I'm writing a whole motivational letter. The least you could do is tell me I'm not the one instead of ghosting me. Exactly, man. It's like, it's so frustrating. Like, at least you'd rather tell me that I'm shit than just not tell me anything at all. I swear to God. And it'll be for the most, like, basic ass jobs too. They'll be like, oh, you need to, you don't meet our requirements. And it's like, your requirements are that, you know, you're a living, breathing human being. And do I not count for that? Like, man, it is arse. But I'm not gonna lie, I honestly kind of wish I started streaming earlier because, like, I think if I'd started streaming like a year before I did, I think we would, I think we would have picked up a lot of steam like very early on because that was still like COVID era, so a lot of people were home, and I feel like that's where a lot of the big kind of like new generation streamers blew up. So I kind of missed the boat on that a bit. Like, I started streaming around the time where people actually started being able to go outside consistently again. But at the same time, I think I pretty much like started when I realistically should have. If I need 3 years, experience, don't call your job junior at entry level. Exactly, man. That's another thing. Like they just be straight up lying on some of these listings. And then you get jobs where they don't list the salary. And then it's like, ugh. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Final hit. Here we go. Everybody ready for him to do his thing?
This is the end for you, Blaze.
Alright, here he comes. And there we go. Done. Easy. You finally get an interview, motherfuckers ask how much do you think you should earn? Like, I don't know, enough to... Yeah, why do they ask you that? Why do they ask you that? It's like, oh, what is your expected salary? Like, what the fuck do you mean, what's my expected salary? Enough for me to not fucking die in the streets, maybe?
So it comes down to this. Well, I'm ready. Cream! Do you hear me, Cream? She's not here. Huh?
Please!
There she is.
Thank you for saving me!
Don't mention it. We're...
Friends, right?
Yes, we're friends.
There we go. Look at that. Look at them. Alright, and then we got some sprite art of Cream and Cheese and Blaze. We got a Sonic Advance style Blaze right there. Honestly, you could put her back in into any of those games and the sprite would fit perfectly there. But yeah, so there we go. Second campaign done. And yeah, we out here having a good time. But you know, don't touch that dial just yet because we still got something else to do. You know, we still got a little something to explore in terms of Sonic Rush here. We're not quite done with the full game. So, yeah, but I guess, again, just to give my thoughts, you know, pretty much nothing's really changed since the last playthrough. I still think this is a really solid, fun game with some good levels. Bosses suck, though. Bosses just suck, though, honestly. But yeah. Like, my last job, I made roughly 3k a month, but I understand I can't expect that from a new job, so, like, what do I say? Do I mention what I used to earn and keep them guessing? I don't know. It's like it's one of those things. You never know because like if you highball it too much, then they're like, oh, like this person's probably just, oh, they're just here for the money, blah blah blah. Except you know they know that everyone's here for the money anyway. Like let's be real. And then it's like, so they won't have you because it's like, oh, you're not passionate enough, so you don't meet our requirements for this role. And it's like, okay, what am I supposed to be passionate about? Stocking shelves? Oh boy, I sure do love waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning. To stock shelves, and then by the time it's afternoon there's nothing left to stock, so I'm just left there twiddling my thumbs like a dumbass doing fuck all. What do we offer you, Oz? Well, let me tell you, experience. Oh my god, it's so arse. Like it's genuinely so arse. Alright. And then, yeah, of course, for the credits, you get a nice little medley of all the songs in the game, which is pretty nice. Also, they misspelled Bella Hudson. They put Bera Hudson, which I guess is, I think that might be a Japanese language barrier there. Since R and L are pretty much the same thing. Like B and V. Here you get to learn how to do videography in a real setting, like right, because college was fake. Yeah, like what's a real setting, you know? Especially if you do digital work. Like a real setting is in front of a computer, and like I'm doing that regardless. So, I mean, they offer you experience in the job you need experience. They offer you experience in the job you need experience for to get the job. It's so dumb. Yep, that is it. That is exactly how it works, and it is god awful. All right. So here we go. Back to the title screen. You know the vibes. You know what we got to do. Go back to gameplay. And there it is. Heading to... Heading to what now? Can someone tell me what that says? Can someone tell me what exactly that says right there? Very interesting. Very interesting. Heading to what now? Right here? What does this say? I sure do wonder where this channel name came from. Heading to Extra Zone. Anyway, so yeah, here we go. So on the character select screen, you now get a new option once you've completed the campaign with both characters and gotten the Chaos Emeralds with Sonic. You can now unlock the final true fight. And here we go.
We beat Eggman and got the Soul Emeralds back. The disruption of the worlds has stopped. But how do we change things back? And I can't seem to go back to my world.
A pity you cannot comprehend the power of the Soul Emeralds. How could she? She's just their guardian. How could she know they're the key?
What?
I miss the days where I could settle for minimum wage jobs teens get. I mean, you can't even do that now. Motherfucker requires 0 experience and they just go, oh, you speak, you got legs, you dumb? Nah, you got the job. Seriously, man. Awful time, awful time. You didn't have to do shit back then. You used to be able to just walk up to people and hand up an application to them and they'd be like, yeah, that's cool. Now you can't do that shit now, or else you're gonna get kicked out. Security will kick you out for doing that now. It's fucking insane.
My world. And my world are in a manner inextricably linked.
Like 2 Eggmans?
And the Chaos Emeralds and the Soul Emeralds are in a manner like the North and South magnetic poles. They can be used like a pair of magnets and be attracted to each other. Or they can be used to repel the other. In close proximity, these emeralds call out to each other. And the power this would generate, it could destroy the world. However, we merely want to harness the power here. Now, do you understand our pure genius? Whoa!
No!
I mean, minimum wage jobs are easy enough to get, definitely not as hard as it was pre-COVID. But like adult jobs aren't even real. They don't exist because no one is getting hired. See, I disagree. I think it's been harder post-COVID to actually get one. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit's been really rough. Because it feels like they're like, a lot of the time they're like overstaffed and it's like, dude. that shit's tough. That's what I meant post-COVID. Oh, okay, right, okay. Yeah, no, it's tough out here, genuinely. Like, COVID made everything so much worse. Right or wrong? You're good.
Once we're at optimal strength, it'll be easy to get the Soul Emeralds back. A pity that Blaze has no idea how to use the emeralds. Still, I'm puzzled. Though we don't have both sets of emeralds, the Chaos and Soul Emeralds are both here. This should have created explosive results. However, the dimension here seems stable. The reason is obvious, negative.
The way he says that, by the way.
It's because he has the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Did someone call for me?
Ah, Sonic the Hedgehog! I have the power of the Soul Emeralds. I think I'll first use their power to defeat you. Yes, if you defeat him, the Soul and Chaos powers will be ours. Then we can create our own dream world. It'd be an Eggman land beyond this dimension. We're ready for you, Sonic. Our ultimate mecha will crush you.
The ultimate mecha. Gotta be careful, man.
The Eggmans.
Ugh.
Are you alright, Blaze? Oh shit.
Sorry, Sonic. The Soul Emeralds have lost their power. Look, their luster. They look like ordinary stones.
It'll be okay.
Hmm?
Blaze!
Cream?
Blaze, we know that you saved us!
Yes, Blaze tried to save both our worlds.
And Blaze, you've learned to open up and trust. To trust your friends.
And you learned that you can rely on others.
I think that's enough chit-chat.
You guys.
As long as you have the power of friendship, the Soul Emeralds will never lose their glow.
Whoa. The Soul Emeralds.
The worst part is everything is like subscription based nowadays. Like even shit like HelloFresh made food subscription based. So as soon as you just work and receive shit based on what you earn. Wait, so soon enough you can just work and receive shit based on what you earn, and you can spend money only once a month. Imagine having minimum wage job in a world like that. Fucked up, genuinely insane. Yeah, it's like borderline unlivable, man. Sometimes I swear we gotta do something. We gotta do something. But this is almost getting a little too real now. Let's get back to the funny hedgehog video game, why don't we? Ready to do this together? Blaze should be able to use the Soul Emeralds now.
It's so warm. I can feel the power energizing me.
Here we go. I'm facing real struggles, man. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, it'd be like that in life, but here we go. It doesn't matter because the things that are important in life are hype moments where we can go super. All right, there it is. There's the transformation. This is the shot they use in the beatboxing video, by the way. True dopamine. This is the real shit. This is the real shit. Here we go. We don't just get supersonic. We don't just get supersonic. We get burning Blaze. There she is. There she is. The only time we get to see her, by the way. I don't even think she's shown up in a mobile game, which is kind of insane. All right. Ready for a banger, by the way? Exception. Extra zone. There it is. Too black, too strong. Bro. This fucking song is actually so fire, like genuinely. So if you don't know, Hideki Naganuma, you know, Jet Set Radio composer, he's kind of known for using a lot of very interesting samples. So the sample for this song is a Malcolm X speech. No kidding. That is what it is. And it is incredible. Oh shit, alright. We gotta hit the weak spot. So, how do you damage him in this fight? Let's see. You probably have to knock this back at him. Yes, there we go. But yeah, this shit goes so hard. Like, unbelievably hard. All right, we need a dodge. All right. Oh shit, those can actually make you lose ranks. Jesus. Oh crap, oh crap. There we go. Alright, now it's Blaze's turn. Oh shit, the bit crunch dialogue, we love to see it. Burning Blaze is coming to force a speed battle in a while, by the way. Oh sweet, okay. Cool, there we go. So that would be her second appearance in a game. I don't remember if she's shown up in any comics. She could be in those. Alright, now we got to fight Eggman Negative. Oh my god. Also, I love how this in Advance 3 just decided to go like full-on trippy with the with the backgrounds of these final fights. It's pretty great. But yeah, it's just like, man, Wrapped in Black has to be like genuinely this is like a top 10 Sonic song, honestly. It's so good. Like, both because of the reference and because of the fact that it's just honestly a banger. It's just such a good song. Oh shit. How do I escape? Okay, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Okay. So like, how do I hit him here? Oh, you can shoot a fireball. Okay, hold on. That's probably what I was supposed to be doing this whole time. Okay. Okay. Did I fumble, chat? Oh, no. Alright, give me the rings at least? No? Okay. Okay, you can shoot our Hadouken. Hadouken! Yeah, how do you hit him here? Is it with the fireball? Because that seems very hard to land. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, it is with the fireball. There we go. Okay. I got it! Here we go. Uh-oh. I knocked those away by accident. Ah. Too high. Alright, gotta wait for him to be level. There we go. That's one. Watch out for the rockets. Okay, there we go. Nice. Oh, jeez. He hit me with his freaking lightsaber. Watch out. Alright. So if you just kind of like boost around in a circle, he will not be able to hit you. Alright, there we go. Oh shit. No, never mind. I missed. Dang. I am not too good at this. Ah, shit. Wait. Don't kill me. Okay, I did lose a lot of rings during the Blaze section, so I kind of just want to be careful not to repeat that mistake. And just get a bunch of rings here. Oh my goodness. All right, give me some good angles this time. There we go. All right, that works. Here we go. Oh, is this the last phase? All right, here we go. Uh-oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, God. Okay, there we go, fireball. And ready to eat another one. There we go. All right. Anyways, I'm heading to bed now. I've got to wake up at 5 a.m. Damn. Okay. Yeah, you got that sleep, man. Have a good one. All right, here we go. It's time to end this, everybody. Oh fuck. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I need that up here, please. Okay, never mind. There we go. There's one. And that's two. All right. He did take more than 2 hits there, which is well. It looks like for this phase he's taking more than 2 hits anyway. Okay, just to be sure, you can't actually hit him there, can you? Okay. Okay. Missed that completely. Oh, shit. There we go. Alright, and that's it. We did it. This is it. Are you ready, Blaze?
Yes. It's time.
Here we go.
My incredibly profound plans! It was such a small miscalculation that I made. It shouldn't matter. And it's not over yet. Just give me some time and I'll...
Enough of your babbling! See, they're here! Oh god, here we go. With our powers combined. And there it is. They have been officially cooked. Finished. It is done. We have done it. The Sonic Rush journey has ended here today. They crashed into something. The never-ending void of nothingness, but yeah. Sure. Alright, extra zone clear. There we go. The extra zone is clear, everybody. There you go. I love it whenever the extra zone pops up, by the way, because it's like, it's just funny. But yes, I did get this stream name from multiple Sonic games that use that. This is it.
Yes, it is.
And everything will be back to normal. What's up? Hello.
I've got to return to my world as well. And the Chaos and Soul Emeralds cannot exist in the same world. It would cause another crisis.
I guess it's time to say goodbye. Cream will really miss you.
I have no choice.
No words from you?
It's better this way. I first came here as a stranger out of nowhere. I think it's appropriate that I leave the same way. Sonic, thank you for your help. Bye.
Wait. Okay. What's he doing?
Oh,
This is from me. And I'll see you again. Oh, he had a little dialogue there.
Yes.
Again.
There we go. All right, they're about to kiss. What the fuck? What the? Nah, it's a handshake. There you go. No shipping for you. There we go. That was a solid dap, honestly. That was a very solid dap, considering the fact that they're wearing gloves. All right, and there we go. And there we go. That's the end.
I understand now. My inherent power over fire. As princess, it is my duty to protect the soul emeralds. But because of my duty, I shut people out and kept to myself. But trying to make it solely my responsibility, I almost put myself in danger. But then
You need to be true to yourself.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Both Eggmans knew the secret of the emeralds, right? It's why this world didn't completely fall apart when the emeralds were together. And everything should be fine since I have the 7 Chaos Emeralds. As long as the person holding the emeralds can control them and knows how to use them, nothing can go wrong. And Blaze, now you have the power. You understand what I mean, right?
And I'll see you again.
What if Sonic used the Soul Emeralds and Blaze used the Chaos Emeralds? Good question, but I feel like there's probably some explanation, like they're incompatible or whatever, because it's from a different dimension. And there we go. That's Sonic Rush, the full game completed. So, yeah. Honestly, I had a good time with this. I had a much better time with this than I definitely remember it being. I think overall this was a really fun and good game. Great levels, honestly. Very good gameplay. The stream is ending now. Yeah, probably. There's nothing else to do. There's nothing else to do. There's not really much. There's no like extra content or anything to check out with this game. So I guess this will be the end. But yeah, so like level design was great. The controls were good. I mean, yeah, okay. The level design definitely had some blemishes here and there with some of the bottomless pits and just some of the kind of bullshit that you can get with the later stages of the game. But it's not all that much that we're not used to when it comes to Dimps' games. You know, obviously the advanced games were kind of similar in that way. But what's really solid about it is genuinely really fun. This game was a really great introduction of the boost formula, I think. Obviously in 2D. And yeah, I can see why this became the kind of default gameplay formula for the series going forward after this. Because, you know, it definitely just has that source, it has that style. You know, it's less about gaining speed and more about just maintaining it and just having the flair. And this game pretty much pulls that off perfectly. The one thing that is really the big drawback of this game is just the boss fights. They're just really not fun. A lot of them are pretty long and drawn out. The final boss is also kind of guilty of that, but it at least makes up for it for having just the cool aesthetic and just being like, you know, gameplay-wise a lot more fun than the other fights in the game. So it's not that bad. I think the final boss was definitely the best one out of all of them. It also helps that the soundtrack for it was peak. And overall, this game's soundtrack is amazing. Like, this game has a great soundtrack. Probably one of my favorites in the entire series. Again, Hideki Naganuma always cooks some pretty amazing soundtracks. I also love Jet Set Radio as well for its soundtrack. So yeah, they cooked as usual. And just yeah, good game here. Honestly, I think I enjoyed it a lot. Would I play this over any of the Sonic Advance games though? Probably not. Probably not. I think I would probably still play all 3 of those. Compared to this, I feel like I'd go back to those much sooner than this. But I think at the end of the day, like it's still pretty comparable to those. It's definitely still in the same kind of league in terms of like how good it is. So there's that. There is definitely that. And yeah, I think that's kind of all I gotta say overall. Just yeah, good, solid, fun game. I think I was probably too harsh on it in the past, and yeah, I think I get it now. I think I get it now after fully playing it again, and really getting to grips and understanding it. Also, here's a nice little ending section here with some art. So I wonder what he told her. Look at that shot. That is an anime-ass shot right there. Love to see it. Sonic Rush end. And stream end as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Next time on the Sonic Portable Marathon, what are we going to be doing? Well, we're still going to be on the Nintendo DS, and we're still going to be on Sonic Rush, because next time we are going to be playing Sonic Rush Adventure, the direct sequel to this game. So make sure you're there for that. And of course, the best way to do that is to follow us here on twitch.tv/ExtraZoneArcade, as well as YouTube EZA Live. Those are both the platforms you can watch live concurrently at the same time, which is pretty rad. So you should definitely do that. Follow us here. You can also go ahead and you know, drop a sub. I'd greatly appreciate that. It helps me out, helps out the channel, lets you know that, you know, I'll be okay and that I won't die of starvation and hunger and death on the streets. And just in general, it would just be really nice. You also get some cool little perks. You get to avoid ads, you get some nice emotes out of it, and you get a cool badge next to your name. So it's pretty cool. But what else should you do? Well, you should go subscribe to the main YouTube channel. We post videos there, edited content, where I basically either do reviews or retrospectives, and more recently we've been doing some deep dives to do with some Sonic X Shadow Generations. So if that sounds exciting to you, go subscribe to that channel. We also do post shorts there as well from the streams, in the form of just like clips of funny stuff that happens that over here. But you can also watch those on the TikTok page, which you should also go follow. And lastly, go follow me on Twitter, because I talk about stuff on there, even though Twitter sucks ass. But you know, hey, install it specifically just to follow me, and nobody else. Block every other account except for mine, so that all you see is my posts. And yeah, that's gonna do it for today. So next time we'll be back. Thank you for the links, by the way, the exclamations. They do very much help. You can also join the Discord server as well through the links as well. So there you go. That's very cool. But yeah, so next time we're back, Sonic Rush Adventure, Thursday. Look out for that. And yeah, we'll see you there. Have a good one. Have a good night. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
You're proceeding.